Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to H.E.R.O Fitness and Performance Season 1, Episode 13, okay? Today's workout, we're gonna need our loop bands, okay? You're gonna probably need a light, a moderate, and a heavy, maybe different variations of those. We're gonna do a lot of work with the bands today, and we're also gonna use a jump rope, okay? Everything else is gonna be body weight. It should be a fun workout. It's structured so that we'll have three round circuits and then one short time block at the end. The time block will be all body weight. That'll be our cardio portion. Those first three round circuits are going to be more of our strength portion using our bands. Okay, so that said, let's get a little movement prep going. Hopefully you're already a little sweaty and ready. Okay, everybody else, or let's get going on the flamingos here. Okay, we'll pull the heel into the butt, stretching out the quads, alternating sides. Want to make sure we get everything loose and ready, right? All right, after those, let's do a couple knee hugs, pulling the knee in towards the chest, alternating sides here as well. All right, after that, lateral lunges. Get those legs nice and wide and shift that weight side to side to stretch out that back leg. Make sure that back leg's nice and straight as we alternate sides. All right, so as we finish those up, we're gonna do the reverse lunges. Knee goes to the ground, hands up to the sky or the ceiling, push that hip forward, stretch out the abs and the hip flexor here, all right? Especially if it's at the end of the day and you've been sitting around at a desk or anything like that, even early in the morning, just waking up. Want to make sure everything's nice and loose. All right, as we finish those up, opposite leg to opposite hand kicks. Get the hammies loose. And as we finish those up, a couple back slaps. Get the chest and shoulders nice and loose. Okay, a couple big arm circles forward. You can even clap your hands because you're so excited about this workout. Reverse it, big arm circles backwards. Nice big claps, round of applause. And relax. Okay, so first circuit, you're gonna need probably a moderate to heavy band, okay? I'm gonna grab the heaviest band, okay? So this is gonna go just above my knees. We're gonna do a low lateral band walk, okay? So what we're gonna try to do is bend down as low as we can into a squat. We're gonna cover a span of about 10 feet, okay? So if I'm here, legs are shoulder width apart, arms are out in front, I'm getting as low into a squat as I can, and then I'm gonna pull the band apart as I walk. So my quads are working, okay, big time, because I'm getting down nice and low, but my glutes are gonna be working too, because I'm working to pull the band apart. If you start noticing you're in this position, get a lighter band, okay? We need to be pulling our knees out so they're over our feet without letting them crash in. This will be for our first 30 seconds, okay? And again, it's gonna be for about 10 feet, guys. So find an open spot, 60 seconds, we have 2 more exercises in this first circuit, okay? 2, 1, go. So nice and low, pull those knees apart, small steps, keeping the band apart the whole time, okay? Again, going down about 10 feet and then shifting right back, okay? And keep your depth. Stay nice and low. We have a full 60 seconds here. This is really gonna get that butt burning and those quads burning, okay? You gotta pump your arms like me. This is kind of how I normally walk down the street anyways, right? Whatever helps you get moving. If you need a break, you just stand up for a second. You kind of smack those glutes, take a deep breath, whatever you need. And then we go right back into it. Remember the depth. The depth is important. Band is going just above the knees here. Very important there. Everybody's on the same level. We're just using different resistance bands, right? If you need to go a little bit lighter, you can. If you want to go heavier, you can. And rest. Okay, next movement is a low monster walk. So same position, get nice and low. I'm gonna take a 45-degree angle step out and together. So it's here, out, together, out, together. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, obviously, but just wanted you to see that I'm still pulling the band apart. When I come back this way, I'm gonna go backwards, okay? As low as you can, pull that band apart, okay? Here we go, 60 seconds here as well, in 2, 1, go. Gonna get that butt on fire here early, right? Pull the band apart as wide as you can. Once you hit that 10-foot mark, stay facing the same direction. Pull the band apart on the way back. Keep your depth, get as low as you can. Make everything burn, okay? Woo, on fire. Glutes should be on fire. Oh man, I'm watching this truck go by behind me. My son Wyatt would absolutely love that, right? He would be going nuts right now in that big Mack truck. Nice and low. Woo, burning. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. Okay, so that band, actually just leave it on, it'll be easier that way. Grab your lightest band, okay? We're gonna do a sit-up. This band's gonna go right through the wrist here like this. You're gonna create tension, so you're gonna kind of pull the band apart. Now what I'm gonna try to do is reach straight up to the ceiling, maintaining the outward pressure on the band the whole time. So I'm kind of working the shoulders and the upper body. If you're not able to get all the way up, maintain the pressure and do a crunch. Either one of those two versions is fine, okay? This is 60 seconds as well. 2, 1, go. Keep that tension on the band. Control slowly on the way down, okay? Work those abs in both directions and keep the tension on that band the whole time. You can even keep tension if you lift the band around your knees. Keep tension there too. Get those glutes still working. They don't need a break. What is this? All right, nice and smooth. Reach up as high as you can. Keep the tension on the band the whole time. Control and unfurl slowly on the way down. Past halfway, everybody. Tension on that band. Feel those shoulders start to scream at you. All right? And then control slowly on the way down. Almost there. Last couple seconds. Last couple reps. And rest. Okay. Hopping back up. Throw that light band down to the ground. We're going to use that again in a second. We're going to go right back into those low lateral band walks, okay? Pulling those knees apart as wide as you can. 2, 1, go. So 60 seconds. Again, small steps. I want tension on the band the whole time. Pull your knees apart so that your knees are always over your feet. No one should look like this. If you look like this, your band is too heavy. Go lighter. Pull it apart as far as you can. Try to break the band, okay? Don't forget your depth. If you notice you're up here, got to get lower, right? Low, low, low. Pull that band apart. Woo. Burning, burning, right? If it's burning in the glutes, you know you're doing it right. Pull those knees apart. Try to break that band. We're almost there, guys. Monster walks are next. And rest. Okay, right into the monster walks. Forward and backwards in 2, 1, go. Again, nice and low. Step together, step with the other foot together. Try not to tip the shoulders. Everything staying square like you're ice skating, okay? Pull that band apart and try to break it. Once you get that 10-foot mark, step together, pulling the knees apart, going backwards, okay? Oh man, on fire. These are a couple of my favorite exercises here. We're past the 30-second mark, so keep it up. You're past halfway. Keep pulling that band apart as best you can. Woo. Beautiful. Last couple seconds. Last couple of reps. Just keep your depth. Keep moving. We got the sit-ups coming up next. And rest. All right, light band. on our back. All right, tension the whole time. 2, 1, go. Pull the band apart, reach up to the sky, control slowly on my way down. Reaching high, coming down slow. Get those abs working in both directions. Create as much tension on the band as you can. Pull apart. If you need to use a little heavier band, you can. But again, unfurl slowly, control on the way down. Get those abs working, baby. Get them working. Control, control, tension on the band. Almost there, guys. Last couple seconds. Last couple reps. Control, control. I know those abs are burning. We're doing great. And rest. All right, one more round. Hopping back up. Band still around those thighs. All right, just cutting off the circulation to my chunky thighs here, right? All right, last round, third of 3, 60, 60, 60, 60 on each movement. 2, 1, go. Nice and low. Pull the knees apart first, then start your small steps. Keep the tension on the band the whole time. All right? Don't forget your depth. Tension on the band the whole time. Don't let your knees collapse in, okay? Get that butt burning on fire. Woo! Shift the weight in the hips back. Make sure our knees aren't coming forward. Butt should be back. So it's really going to get that active. Keep those toes straight ahead too. They're going to want to turn out, right? Try to keep them pointing straight ahead the whole time. Woo, we are burning on fire, guys. Keep it up. Little arm swing to power my legs a little bit as these are starting to go a little bit. They're getting tired. And rest. Okay, here we go. Monster walks. Get nice and low. 2, 1, go. Out together, right? Keep your depth. Pull the band apart. Tension on the band the whole time. Again, 10 feet or so. And then we go backwards. Oh my gosh. Third round's always fun, right? Burning like crazy. If you're not feeling enough of burn, get a little bit lower, use a stronger band, right? Pull those knees apart. Really focus on trying to rip that band in half by pulling it apart. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. Hang in there, everybody. Hang in there. Sorry that my phone's ringing. I forgot to turn it on silent. It's an old habit from when Devin was pregnant. I had to have it in case I was in the middle of a workout, be ready to go. And rest. Okay. Grab your light band, create the tension, okay? Starting in 2, 1, go. So sitting up, tension on the band the whole time. Control slowly on the way down. Reaching up as high as you can into the sky, directly over your head. And don't forget to keep tension on the band the whole time. Good control, nice work. This is our last set and last exercise in this third round of the first circuit, right? You gotta enjoy it. Last 15, 20 seconds or so. No plopping on the way down. Control. And rest. All right. All right, band can come off around the thighs. Got a nice red ring around those thighs. I know I do. All right. So we're gonna need probably a little bit lighter band than what we were just using, but it's gonna go in the same spot and cut off a little bit more circulation, okay? So our first movement on this next 3-round circuit is gonna be a curtsy lunge to the leg lift, okay? So this is gonna go, again, I'm using more of a moderate, medium band here, okay? I'm gonna stand up nice and tall. Everybody's gonna be doing the same thing on this movement. If you struggle with balance or balance is tough for you, do it close to a wall or something that you can hold on to help you with the balance, okay? But first movement, we're gonna go all one side for 60 seconds, all the other side for 60 seconds, okay? We're gonna go curtsy lunge, reach back behind, knee stays straight ahead, toe stays straight ahead, shoulders stay straight ahead. I'm gonna stand up. As I come up, once I get to the top, the leg that went behind, I'm gonna lift to the outside with my knee bent as high as I can. Then I'm gonna go right back down into the curtsy lunge, come up, out to the side, okay? So we're working both glutes. If you haven't figured it out yet, this workout's theme is the Brazilian butt lift. There's gonna be a lot of glute exercises. It's gonna be great, we're gonna have fun with it, okay? So we're gonna go 60 seconds, all on the right leg, 60 seconds on the left leg. Start with whichever leg needs a little bit more help, okay? Whatever's a little bit weaker, a little less balance, whatever you, just start with that leg so you can give it a little bit more attention and love, okay? All right, guys, first 60 seconds in 2, 1, go. So curtsy lunge, coming up, find that balance, take that leg out to the side. It's okay if your arms move around a little bit. It's okay if we wobble, okay? Another option, if the body weight curtsy lunge is a little easy, we can also hold a dumbbell here in front of us, right? We can always add a little bit of weight to all this stuff. I'm doing it all body weight today, keeping it nice and smooth. Last night was actually the first good night of sleep I've gotten since baby Hudson was born, so I feel pretty good. Don't want to push it too hard, right? Looking good, everybody. You're past the halfway point on this leg. All right, as that knee comes out to the side, make sure this knee on the ground isn't collapsing in. You're trying to pull the band apart from both sides, so both glutes are active, okay? So here, once I come up, pull that leg out and this leg out, and then come back in, okay? Nice and slow and controlled. We're trying to enjoy the burn, right? Switch to the other leg in 2, 1, go. So now curtsy lunge on this side, standing up, the opposite leg goes out to the side, and we're kind of maintaining this. Again, if you want to hold a dumbbell, if you want to hold a weight, or a small child, right? Something that gives you a little bit of extra resistance on these, by all means, go ahead and do that. All right? For everybody else, we're just burning it up right now with just the band. Move nice and slow and controlled, and focus on that balance as much as you can. Challenge yourself, especially with that leg lift with the band. Try to do it slowly so it forces you to balance and work both glutes at the same time, especially coming back on the way in, okay? We're doing great, we're almost there. And rest, okay. So now we're gonna do a seated boat pose rows. Boat pose row. It's a hard word to say, all right? So, beginner version, we're gonna sit down here like this, all right? Put it around both feet. Knees are bent, one arm at a time, okay? You're gonna pull in just around your knee. It'll be 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. Intermediate version, one foot's on the ground, the other foot's up in the air here like this, leaning back so my abs are on. Opposite foot to hand on the band. You're gonna pull in 30 seconds this side, and then 30 seconds on the other side. Advanced version, both feet are off the ground. Now we're gonna pull in again, 30 seconds this side, 30 seconds, switch the feet in the hands. All right, here we go, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds, guys. Whichever version you're able to do is good, but challenge yourself, right? If you wanna start on the advanced and work back to the intermediate, once you fatigue, that's fine, or intermediate to beginner, or you can always start at the beginner, all right? And if that's easy, you can always bump it up to intermediate and advanced. Any way you want to work is fine. Just make sure you're focusing on your technique and your form, okay? Pull full range of motion on that band, get a little core rotation at the end, and switch hands and feet. All right, 2, 1, go. All right, nice full range of motion pull, should be nice and slow. Squeeze the lat, keep the shoulder back, don't allow it to round forward like this, okay? Nice proud chest, a little bit of core rotation at the end to really emphasize those abs working. All right, Find that balance point. We're doing great so far. And rest. Okay, last exercise is 60 seconds. We're gonna go opposite hand to opposite foot touches, okay? So for beginner level, I'm here. I'm gonna try and go up and touch my knee to my elbow, okay? Advanced level, or excuse me, intermediate level, hand will go out to the side, and we're gonna use a little bit of this arm to kind of help us get up like this. Advanced level, I wanna go all the way up on my tailbone, okay? And alternate sides like that, okay? Any one of those is fine. 60 seconds in 2, 1, go. Again, opposite hand to opposite toe. Whichever version you're able to do is fine. Just make sure whichever version you're doing, you're able to control it, okay? Control on the way up, control on the way down. Work those abs in both directions. Be efficient. This is our last exercise in the first round of the second circuit, okay? So nice and smooth, good control. Kicking butt, guys. Keep it up. I know those abs are burning. We're doing great. Almost there. Last couple seconds. Last couple reps. And rest. All right. One round down. 2 more to go. We're doing great so far. Okay, so grab your band. We're going back to the curtsy leg raises. All right. It's only October, but I already got my Christmas colors on, right? My green and my red. Some of you start celebrating. It's June 1st. Hey, it's halfway to Christmas. Let's start celebrating Christmas, right? All right, so here we go. We're gonna do curtsy lunge to leg raises in 2, 1, go. So curtsy lunge, opposite leg is gonna raise out to the side, okay? Good, guys. Nice smooth motion. Focus on the control and the balance. Every time I say the word control, I almost always fall over. Like a couple workouts ago when I fell off the chair, right? Just try to keep you guys entertained. Keep you on your toes. Make sure you're paying attention. Past halfway, nice and smooth. Glutes should be burning big time on this time through, right? So we got 60 seconds on this leg. We're gonna go 60 on the other. Then we have those boat pose rows and those awesome alternating toe touch sit-ups, right? Butt's burning now. I know mine is. I hope yours is too. And switch. 2, 1, go. Other side. Curtsy lunge. Gotta make sure I straighten out my band so I don't shave my legs. Although they do probably need it, right? Nice and smooth, good control. Really focus on that balance. Remember to pull the band apart. Make sure the leg that's on the ground, the knee isn't rolling and crashing in forward. Use your best to keep that hip strength to pull that knee out, okay? Nice and smooth, guys. Challenge that balance. Burn up those legs, burn up those glutes, okay? Rather move nice and slow on these, build a little strength, get that lactic acid really pumping through the body, right? And rest, okay. On our back, doing the boat pose rows, in 2, 1, go. Here we go. Boat pose rows. Find your balance point. Okay. Nice proud chest. Full range of motion on the pulls. Nice and slow on the way back. All right. Do a little core rotation at the end to make sure we're working those abs even more. .30 seconds to this side. 30 seconds the opposite. We're doing great so far. And switch. 2, 1, go. Kicking butt, everybody. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Challenge those abs. Good control, good balance. After these, we have the opposite toe touches for 60 seconds on the sit-ups, okay? And rest. All right, on our back, opposite hand to toe touches in 2, 1, go. Whichever variation you're able to do is good. Alternating sides. Good tempo, good control, making sure we're going nice and slow all the way back down to the mat, okay? Like I said, work those abs in both directions. Last 20 seconds or so, guys, hang in there. And rest. Okay, grab that band again, moderate, light, heavy, whatever you have, around the thighs. We're doing our last time through this circuit, okay? Starting with the curtsy lunges to leg raises. Here we go. 2, 1, go. Last 60 seconds on these, okay? And this is our last time through this circuit as well. Slow and smooth. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Unless you're ripping off your hair, that always feels good, right? Focus on that balance. Make sure your technique and your movement looks clean, it looks good. Again, if you need to hold on to something to help you with the balance, that's all right, but try to use it as minimally as possible, all right? Burn, burn, burn. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. Way to finish here, everybody. And rest. Okay, other leg in 2, 1, go. Curtsy lunge. Okay, lateral leg raise. Focus on that balance, pull those knees apart. Doing great, guys. Hang in there. Pushing through that burn, nice and steady, nice and smooth. Balance is tough for me on this side, as you can see. This left leg always giving me problems. Everybody's got one, right? Almost there. Last couple reps, last couple seconds. We're on the boat pose rows next. And rest. All right. Sitting on our butt. Going right into the boat pose rows. Last time through on these in 2, 1, go. Here we go. Last set of boat pose rows, 30 seconds aside. And then last set of those opposite hand to toe touches, sit-ups, okay? Nice and smooth, get a little rotation at the end. Pull that shoulder blade back. Keep a nice proud chest so they're not rounding our shoulder forward, okay? And rest. Okay, right into the other side. 2, 1, go. Find that balance point. Slow rotation. Again, nice proud chest. Shoulder back. Don't let it round forward like that, okay? Pull it back like this. those abs working. It's like a little pre-fatigue before our sit-ups, right? And rest. Okay, right into the opposite toe. Hand touches in 2, 1, go. Alternate sides here, making sure to control slowly on the way down. Kicking butt, everybody. This is our last 30 seconds or so. In this circuit, we've got one more 3-round circuit to go, and then just a little bit of conditioning, right? Kicking butt, hang in there, keep pushing. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. Okay, done with that guy. We're gonna move on to the next circuit, okay? So I'm gonna grab something that's a moderate to heavy resistance, okay? Not quite the heaviest like this one, just below that. You guys can kind of pick for yourself on that, all right? So what we're gonna do is an RDL to a reverse lunge holding the band. The band goes underneath the arch of the foot. I'm gonna stand up here like this, okay? I'm going to tip down. We've done RDLs before, okay, like this, and then stand back up. When I stand back up, keeping the tension on the band, I'm gonna drop down into a reverse lunge and then come back up. Okay, would be 1. All right, we're gonna go 60 seconds on the one side, 60 seconds on the opposite side. I think I grabbed a little bit too heavy of a band, so I'm gonna go down and then try to work my way up while we do these, okay? So again, start on the leg. There's a little bit more trouble balancing, so we can give it a little more love, a little more attention, a little more focus, okay? 60 seconds on the one leg. In, 2, 1, go. So tipping down, shoulder, hip, and knee of the leg off the ground should all be in a straight line. When the leg goes back, band's gonna go right on top of the leg here like this, then I stand back up, okay? Again, nice and smooth, nice and slow. Really stretch those hamstrings on the way down. But remember to keep your back nice and flat the whole time, okay? Again, 60 seconds on this side. We'll do 60 on the other. Oops. Challenging that balance. I can't say the word balance or control without falling over. That's just how it works. And rest. Okay, right into the other leg. 2, 1, go. Same exact thing. RDL, standing up, into a reverse lunge, all right? Nice and smooth, good control. Doing great, everybody, nice work. Hang in there. Finishing off this leg, then we'll move on to the next exercise. And rest. Okay. Next exercise. Okay. Beginner level. It's going to look like this. I'm in a push-up position on my knees. I'm going to raise one arm, raise the other arm, keeping my trunk stable, and I'm going to do a push-up, okay? 60 seconds. Intermediate, same thing, but on our toes, into a push-up. Advanced, this is where it gets fun. We're going to be in a tabletop. Raise, raise, skull crusher push-up where my forehead touches the ground, and then press up without my knees touching the ground, okay? Any one of those 3 is fine. Any combination of those 3 is fine. You can start at 1. and work down to the other once you fatigue, okay? 60 seconds, 2, 1, go. Remember, when we do those arm lifts, everything should stay stable. Back nice and flat. Push-ups should be nice and slow, controlled. Get those triceps burning, right? Stable, 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 and smooth. Halfway there, guys. Hang in there. Strong and steady, nice and smooth, good control, good technique, good form, right? And rest. All right, next movement, we're gonna be on our back. I want everybody doing these no matter which level you're at, okay? Legs are at 90 degrees, lift my chest as high as I can. I'm gonna rotate side to side, keeping my chest up the whole time for the first 30 seconds. The second 30, I'm gonna try and reach up without my legs moving, get as close to touching my toes as I can. For some of you, it may look like that. That's fine, just do what you can, okay? So rotations at 90 degrees, toe touches at 90 degrees, 30 seconds each. 2, 1, go. So here, side to side, right? 30 seconds. Keep that chest elevated. Tuck your chin so we're not overworking our neck, right? Tuck it down. Use those obliques to squeeze and reach. Make sure you're keeping your legs as close to 90 degrees as you can. Reach that arm as far as you can. Reach that arm as far as you can. We got it, guys. And switch right into the toe touches. Keeping those legs as close to 90 degrees as you can. Try not to let them come in. Try not to let them go out. Okay? And again, when we control, or we come back down, control on the way down. Nice and smooth. You can use a little momentum on the way up if you need to, like I am. But control slowly on the way down. And rest. All right, guys. One set down, 2 more to go. Grab your band. RDL to reverse lunges coming up next. We're gonna start in 2, 1, go. Who needs rest, right? You guys don't. You're all super fit. Nice and smooth, good control. Focus on that technique and focus on the balance, right? Whoops, there it is again. I say balance, I fall over. Every time, without fail. Stretch those hamstrings big time on the way down and on the way up, okay? We're all doing great. Starting this second round strong. And switch, 2, 1, go. Other leg, right into it, okay? Kicking butt, everybody. Nice job. We're doing awesome. We got those tabletop or arm raise push-ups coming up next, okay? Challenge that balance. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. Big time core emphasis on today's workout. Lots of burning stuff. Good balance challenges, right? Very important to work this type of training into your program. Very important. Very, very overlooked. Everybody thinks, whoops, they always need to be super sweaty and out of breath. You got to get some burning stuff in there too. Stuff that challenges your body in a different way, so it has to continue to adapt. All right, done with that guy. Throw the band there. 60-second push-up arm raises, okay? In 2, 1, go. Here we go. Kneeling, tabletop, or push-up position. Up to you, whichever one you want to do. Again, hip stability is what we're looking for. Widen your feet so you can keep those hips as stable as you can, and you don't have to throw your arms side to side like this, okay, because we want to keep that core active, right? Pretend like you've got that cup of water on your lower back that you don't want to spill, all right? And rest. Those suck. All right, 90-degree rotate, or what are these called? Side to sides. In 2, 1, go. Should probably come up with better names for all this stuff, right? So I can actually remember it. Those thingies where you rock side to side. So 90 degrees with your legs, lift your chest, reach, really try to push and drive your hand as far out as you can. When you do that, you're gonna feel those abs really contract and activate. Okay, sit-ups in 2, 1, switch. Try to touch those toes. Again, a little momentum on the way up if you need to. Control slowly on the way down. Don't let those legs move up or down. Don't let your heels drop. Right at 90. Keep those abs working. And rest. All right, last time through, guys. All right, we got through a lot of the burny stuff. Coming up next, we're gonna have a little bit more cardio stuff for a really short time block after this, okay? So RDL, reverse lunges on the leg that needs a little bit more love and balance work, okay? We're gonna start in 2, 1, go. Last round. Last round. Strong and steady. Remember, knee, hip, and shoulder and heel of the leg that's off the ground should all be in a straight line. Heel, knee, hip, shoulder, okay? That's how you know you're tipping evenly, like a bird drinking a sip, one of those old desk, you know, ornaments that would come down and pretend like it was drinking the water, or a teeter-totter or a seesaw. That's another one. Those things that aren't allowed at kids' playgrounds anymore. Nice and smooth. Almost there, guys. And switch. All right, right into the other leg. Last set in 2, 1, go. Last time through on these. This is our last time through our final strength circuit, okay? Everybody's doing great so far. Stay focused. We still got a little bit more work to do, right? We have the push-up arm raises coming up next, and then those 2 90-degree sit-up variations. After that, then we're done with our strength stuff. Almost there, last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. All right, done with this arm raise push-ups in 2, 1, go. Last 60 seconds of these. All right. Oh, forgot my arm raises. Strong and steady. Again, hips and back as stable as you can keep them, like a tabletop, okay? Balancing that cup of water that we don't want to spill. For me, I'm imagining a beautiful Americano cup of coffee right now. Give me a little extra motivation and caffeine for the lack of sleep with the baby, right? Stable, stable. Last abs are coming up next. Hang in there. And rest. Okay, 90 degrees ab rocks in 2, 1, go. Reach with that arm. Chest is up. Upper back off the ground as much as you can get it. Legs as close to 90 degrees as you can keep them. Really push through your fingertips and reach as far as you can. I need to like not talk while I'm doing this and like do a voiceover so you guys can actually understand what I'm saying. I don't mess up all my words, right? And toe touches, 2, 1, go. Use a little momentum again on the way up if you need to. Control slowly on the way down. Almost there. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. All right. Done with the strength stuff, okay? So we can move the bands out of the way. We won't be needing those, okay? So what we're gonna need now is just a jump rope. Everything else is gonna be body weight. We're gonna start off, there's 3 exercises in a 7-minute time block, okay? 50 jump rope spins is the first movement. 5, 0, 50. Single spins, 25 double jumps if you're feeling adventurous, okay? When you're done with the double jumps, 2 options. First one, body weight squats for beginners, okay? So here, down nice and low, full range of motion, like this for 15, okay? If you want to go up to the next level, we're gonna do a frog squat where we touch in the middle, drop my hips and butt down nice and low, try to touch the ground, come back up, touch in the middle, drop again, okay? No one should look like this. Knees are bent, hips are down, very important, okay? Burn those muscles up, don't stress your lower back. The last movement we had, that's for 15 if I didn't say it. So 50 jump rope or 25 doubles, 15, those are called frog jumps or body weight squats, 7 burpees, okay? So burpees can be without a push-up, like this, or you can go chest to the ground for a full push-up like that, okay? It's a 7-minute time block, so pace yourself accordingly. 50 jump rope or 25 doubles, 15 frog jumps, 7 burpees. If you have a stiff lower back, use a bench or a chair to put your hands on the burpee so you don't have to go quite as low. It'll bring the ground up a little bit lower, or higher to you, excuse me. All right, so 7 minutes. This is gonna be a fun one, okay? We've been doing a lot of really low and slow burning stuff, so on these last 7 minutes, I want you to turn it up. Crazy turn up right here, all right? Everything you have left in the tank, I want it to go into this 7 minutes. Push hard, 7 minutes will be over like that. Not really, okay? It's gonna suck, but I want you to push really, really hard. This is our last thing that we're gonna do for the day, and then we're done and I'm done torturing you, okay? So grab your jump rope, 50 singles or 25 doubles. So we're starting with 15 frog jumps, 7 burpees, 7 minutes. We'll start in 2, 1, go. Nice and smooth on the jump rope, right? We're conserving energy here because the next 2 movements are going to be really tough. So nice and efficient. After 50 on the jump rope, frog jumps or body weight squats, getting down nice and low, we have 15. It's all about that deceleration. Get the hips and butt down, control slowly. I don't care how high you jump. We're not doing jump squats, drop squats, or frog squats, right? After that, 7 burpees with or without a push-up, up to you. Repeating the same 3 exercises, 7 minutes. Oops. Keep pushing, guys. Starting strong, right? Again, once you finish the burpees, grab your jump rope. We're going again. 7 minutes straight. All right? Push that cardio. Here we go. Whoops. Come on, Tyler. Again, 25 doubles or 50 singles, and then 15 frog jumps or bodyweight squats, 7 burpees. Man, I haven't done those doubles in a while. Got me going a little bit. Keep pushing, we're doing great. Whoa. Legs are feeling it. Awesome job, guys. Way to push. Almost 3 minutes down. Keep it up. Coming up on halfway. Keep working. You're doing great. Dig deep, right? Remind yourself why you started. Think of your purpose and hold on to it. Imagine yourself accomplishing whatever goals you have, right? Visualize it, visualize it. See yourself accomplishing those goals and being successful. Come on. It's almost worse to stop in the middle, right? Oh, it's hard jumping off grass. When I get tired, I love excuses, right? No excuses. No excuses. Just gotta push through it. Less than 3 minutes left, guys. You're pushing hard. I love it. Way to push to the finish. Yikes. Everything is burning. I love it. Coming up on the final 2 minutes. We're doing fantastic. Got about another 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Push, 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 right? Push to the finish. Finish stronger than you started. Turning up that volume and intensity. Final 90 seconds. Minute and a half left. You're almost there. This is our final push. Turn it up, right? Get comfortable with uncomfortable. I know it sucks. Lungs are burning, chest is burning, legs are burning. Embrace the pain. Embrace the suck, so to speak. Push yourself. Come on. Find that next level, right? Apparently I'm still searching for that next level. Oh man. Woo. Less than a minute, hang in there, keep pushing. Whew. Here we go. Last 40 seconds. Push, push, push. Finish strong. Over. 30 seconds, less than 30. Last couple seconds, last couple reps, way to push. And rest. Nice job, guys. Ooh. That last little bit got me a little bit. It's amazing how quickly you can get out of shape if you don't stay consistent, right? This little guy I love to death, little Hudson. Oh my gosh, he's amazing, he's adorable. I love him. Spitting image of his mom. Amazing. Man, he is not doing so well sleeping right now, which has kind of messed with the energy a little bit, right? So I've kind of had to figure out how to adapt, do a little bit lower and slower workouts, very little high intensity stuff, and when I do high intensity stuff, very short, right? This was the longest workout, the second workout that I've done like this since he was born a little over 2 weeks ago. So it feels good. Starting to get back into it, but man, do I feel out of shape. It goes to show you how important consistency is. Showing up every day, going through your routine, working hard, getting everything you have for that day. I've been doing that, but I can feel the sharpness of the knife just a little bit dulled, right? It's a little bit harder for me to kind of cut through the exercise, so to speak, if you can follow my terrible analogy there. But it's good. I can kind of feel myself working hard, getting back into it, and every workout that I'm doing since he's been born, even with all the stress of having a newborn and not sleeping enough, I'm feeling better and better and better. And I've made a strong commitment now this week to stay consistent, and I hope you guys are doing the same. Whether it's with my workouts, on your own, whatever you're doing, find something, find a schedule and a routine that works for you, and be disciplined and stick to it. The more consistent you can be, get your workouts in, plan your meals in advance. That's what I like to do, so I know exactly what I'm eating, and things like that. It allows me to incorporate the pizzas and the pastas and the desserts that I love so much, right? All that stuff is really important. Have a plan for your week, okay? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So the more prepared you can be, set yourself up on your schedule, the more successful you'll be, all right? Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate and love every single one of you, all of your time, putting in with these workouts. They're not easy. Keep doing what you're doing, stay consistent, you'll keep seeing progress. That'll be a motivator in itself, right? So thank you guys again. Have a great rest of the day, great rest of the week, great weekend if you're doing these on the weekends. I'll see you in episode 14. Looking forward to it. Bring my A game there too. Okay, hopefully I'll be a little bit fitter so I'm not stuck in wind so much like I have now by then. But I'll see you guys in the next workout. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you then, all right? Take care.